Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I'm Marva. Thank you so much for stopping by this afternoon. It's a lovely afternoon here, about 3:05, and today I'm going to be doing some tasks in the garden on this first day of December. Yeah, we're there. It's December already. Yeah, so as you come in, please stay by with us and see what's happening. I'm going to be harvesting this string beans patch right here. Got some beans on it that needs to be harvested. I'm going to be composting the leftovers of the chicken manure. And I think there are other things in the garden that needs to be harvested as well. So stay with us. Thank you for coming. AG Bourne, blessing, blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thumbs up. Yes, I hope you're having a good day on this first day of December. It's a lovely day here in the garden. A lovely day for harvesting. Check out that dove right there on the wires. Yeah. So I'm going to be harvesting from this string beans patch here. And there are other things to be harvested in the garden. I see mini bell peppers and some brassicas. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen today. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in. So this is the string beans bed. And right next to it here we have our Swiss chard. Gonna get some Swiss chard as well. And there are other things too. So stay by and watch. See what's going on. Thank you for coming. Hope you're having a blessed day so far. First day of December. Look at these string beans. They should be crisp. There you go. When you break it, it shows that it's young and ready. Don't leave it too long on the vines or else it will be too tough. And it's just a waste. Or if it's too tough, you simply leave it to be harvested, not to be harvested. Leave it to plant again for the next season. Plant the seeds in it for the next season. But these are really nice. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How is everyone doing? Dan, good evening. Good evening from where you are. Good afternoon from where I am. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to be the first harvest today will be from this beans bed. This is the pole beans. There are two types of beans. You got the pole beans and you have the bush beans. The pole ones like this one, you need to grow it on a trellis. So it's actually on a couple poles. Yeah. There are lots of blossoms in here too, which means that we'll have more. Now, if you ask me which one is my favorite, the pole beans or the bush beans, I rather the bush beans. They grow low and they spread out and you can see them easily. But with this one, you have to go inside of the where the poles are to find the beans. Here's some lovely sizes. Oh, and we're moving at 22:10. Oh, 10. It's 10:10 p.m. there and 4 degrees Celsius. Cold. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit here. Pretty warm. No rain today. It rained all day yesterday. So I wanted to harvest these since yesterday, but couldn't come out to do that. So I know I had to get them today or else they will be too tough. So I'm leaving the little ones like this. I'm getting the big ones. Ideally, I like to harvest them before I get to this size. Garth, hey Garth, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Thumbs up. Oh, thanks for the heart. Appreciate it. So our first task is to harvest from this string beans today. And then we have others to harvest from. And I need to get all of this done today before the sun sets at around 5:30. It's a little after 3 right now. So I have a good 2 hours. But you know, it is time flies. How is everybody doing? We just got out of celebrating Thanksgiving. And to be honest, this is my first time back in the garden since last Wednesday. So it's been 5 days. And I see, look at this pigeon peas or gungo peas growing in the bed. Check out this. Aunt Esther. Yeah, they're very, very fresh. Thank you so much for coming, Aunt Esther. Nice string beans. Thank you. Yeah, they're fresh. Let's see if I can get all of them today. But this pigeon peas they want to grow in here. Can't grow in here at all. Can't get a tree in here. Let's go on the other side. I'll take you over here. How is everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? Garth, how was it for you with the storm? Oh, look at these. See? These got too big for me. But that's how it is, you know? Sometimes you don't catch everything at the time you should, especially when you're not around. So you have to do the best you can. And now I need to put on my gloves because I'm feeling a little bit of itch from the leaves. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Yes, trying to stay warm. It's freezing here in Philadelphia. That was my stomping ground. I used to live in Philadelphia. Desna, yes, somewhat cold. Everything looks green. Only stopping by to say hi. Thank you for stopping by. Really, thank you so much. I know it's cold there in the UK. Well, I can't say that here. About here, it's about 80 degrees now. 80 degrees Fahrenheit is what it is here. Not complaining at all. Just gonna enjoy it. Yeah. Can't complain. Oh, let me get my gloves on. Because it's kind of itching here. So when I come in the garden, I always make sure I have my gloves with me. These some lovely string beans though. And I see that I need to do some weeding too. Because we're not in 5 days, a lot of things happen in the garden. Wow. Let's see what we can get. I see a lot of blossoms though. And this is trying to go into the other bed with the brassicas. So let me just train it back over here. Hmm. Loop Mendoza, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. And guys, thank you for your thumbs up. Remember your thumbs up? It goes a long way. I appreciate it. Well, it looks like I've gotten most of, well, the thing about when you're harvesting string beans, you never get all of it. But if you get most of it and then come back the next day, you'll get more. Because they're continually growing. When I'm finished, I'll show you the basket. How do you prepare your string beans? Yeah, how do you prepare your string beans? Wow. See them down here. Up next, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm harvesting string beans right now. When I'm finished, I'm going to go right here to the Swiss chard that's under this netting. But I think I've gotten, for the most part, I've gotten all the mature ones. That's what I'm trying to do, to get the mature ones. But I can't leave them too big like this one. When you leave them too long, it's beans. Yes. So yeah. Oh, this is tender though. Yeah. But you try to get them before they get too tough. We call them string beans or green beans, or bush beans, pole beans. But every time you look, you'll find beans. So what I'll do is, God's willing, tomorrow, come back here. So let me show you what I've gotten so far. Here it is. Nice, it's organic. Yeah, totally organic. All right, so now for the Swiss chard right here in this bed. Let me take off this netting so you can see. All right, Swiss chard already. These Swiss chards are one of the, to me, it's the easiest brassica to prepare. They're very tender. And this is what it looks like up close. It is beautiful. It just takes about 10 minutes to saute them. Lovely. We'll leave that in there. And I'm gonna have to do some weeding too. These, not good. Let's see, just leave it here. And here we have, trying to figure out what this is. I think it's the beans over there. We have some kalalu that's growing here too. Kalalu also known as amaranth. And we have the beans, we have the weeds as usual. But if you get ahead of them, you'll be okay. So let me clean up this bed right here. Clean it up by weeding it out. Getting rid of the unwanted. Yeah, because you know the weeds, all they do is steal the nutrients, the sunlight, and everything that your plants need. So you get rid of as much as you possibly can. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back, keep the pests out. All right. Just put in sticking it back into the ground. Or for those of you who this is your first time, this is what comes at the corner at the end of each one. We have this, and there are loops. They put it inside of the loops and then stick it into the ground, and it keeps the net from blowing away and the pest from going inside. Yeah. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we got our string beans. Oh, check them out. We got our Swiss chard. And now I'm going to see what else we can find. So let's check out the peppers. All right, I see some green ones, but I don't want to pick the green ones, you know? See? Oh, this one, these two are hot peppers. But over here are mini green peppers. And in between them, we have okras. For example, this is an okra plant right here. That's an okra plant. And I see these are green and white mini peppers. That's what they look like before they start changing colors. Here's, oops, I'm going to have to take that one. It fell off. So let's get that. This is what it looks like. Beautiful green and white. Oops, let me get you out of the sun. Here it is. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the reminder. It says, friends, please like and subscribe for this channel. Thank you very much. But I see one that has changed color. And look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. There is a okra that has passed its harvesting time. And this is how you know. All right, I'm going to cut this one and show you. These leaves, they itch very badly. But let me get this vegetable here, this fruit. This is how you know it's past its harvesting time. It has gotten so huge. So now this is very tough. So the best thing to do with this is to allow the seeds to dry and then plant them again. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Put it in here. So I need to look carefully to see if there's any others that need to be harvested right now, like this one. See? I'm going to walk down the path where all the okras are and take a look at them. Oops, here's another one. This is what happens in 5 days, you know? It's been 5 days since I last came out here. Look. See another one that got too big. The plants are very healthy. I'm looking underneath them to see if there's any pests. I see young okras, but none. Oh, look at this huge one. Bad. Wow. Look at this. This is tough. Oh, you're in the sun. Hold on. Let me get you over here. And by the way, sometime this week, I'm going to be harvesting these potatoes. This is a potato bed, sweet potato bed. But here's this okra. It's very tough now. It's just ready to be planted. But I'm gonna hold off on that. So this is the sweet potato bed. I'm gonna harvest it in a couple days. So if you have not yet, click on your bell, and after you subscribe, you click on the bell, and then click all. And as soon as the video comes out or the live is about to come out, you will be notified immediately. So do that so that you can see when these sweet potatoes will be harvested. These are called the Jamaican sweet potatoes. They're the red skin and the white flesh ones. Oh, Justin. Thank you for coming, Justin. I love okra. Must be so nice, fresh from the garden. Yes, 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 it is very nice. Yeah, fresh from the garden. I see something that needs to be repaired right here, and it's this tomato cage. We had heavy winds a few days ago, and I was watching it from the inside, just rocking back and forth. And so this, I think I need to replace it or just put another one beside it. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's easier to do that than to try to remove this. Oh, here's another one right here. Oh. See if I can get this one to prop it up. I have to find, oh, let's see what happened here. This fell. Okay. That one looks like it's breaking off, by the way. I won't be able to save that. Oh, it's broken right from below, from the very bottom. Let's see if I can. What can be done? So this is, oh, see, it's gone already. This is it, it's broken off. In order for this to grow any roots, I would have to put it in water. I think I may just do that. Let's put it in water and see what can be done, see if the roots will grow before the plant dies. So then I probably won't need this. Oh yeah, still need it. You see, it was battered by the wind, and that's why it broke. I think I'm gonna, yeah, now it's standing upright. This one, don't like how it's, oh, you know what? I think I need to tie it up. I'm gonna tie it up on this. Yeah. Justin, Jamaican sweet potatoes are the best. Nice and dry, yeah. Nice and boiled. Put in red pea soup or fried. Yeah, all of those ways. All of those ways. And nice. And you know what is even nicer too? When it's refried. After it's been baked and you have leftovers, fry the leftovers next day. You get you got it for breakfast. Yeah, so I'm gonna tie these together to keep this from falling over. We already lose a piece of it. Can't afford to lose another piece. So I'm gonna find my yarn. It's the thing about a garden, you gotta keep checking. All right. So I have a piece of string. I think I can tie it up in two places. me do it a little higher. Yeah. I probably don't need the 2 pieces at all. This is very strong. I think I see another, this other one over here. Oh, by the way, and this is the cherry tomatoes. See? Some under here. You can take the Jamaican out of Jamaica, but you can't take Jamaica out of the Jamaica. Say that again. You don't really want to do that. Here's another. This one is a different type of tomatoes. Yeah. Let's see. This is strong. Oh, I think I'm going to tie these two together. Yeah. Let's tie these two together. Yeah. I like how these are connected. Can't fall over now. Next one comes, they will stay. All right. Oh, let's see if there's any guava on the guava tree. I mean, there are guavas, but one that looks to see if there's any ripe ones or any ready for to be harvested. See, lots of small ones. 5 days ago, I got 2. Pretty soon, we're going to be having a whole lot. There's a whole lot on this tree right now. These are the pink ones. When you open them, they turn pink. The color, the skin, the flesh is pink. Because they're different varieties. You have pink, you have yellow, you have white, and you have red. Okay, none ready for today. All right, this is collard greens. And I don't think I'm ready for these. They are ready, but I'm not ready for them. Whenever I cut them, I like to have them ready so that I can either use them or give them away. And today is not the day for that. So let me take it off so you can see what they look like. Are you sure that's not the Garden of Eden? Just in case. Just in case. You're not the first one to ask that question, you know. Oh man, I see that also. Not only are the collard greens ready, but for the first time I see the celery. Celery is ready. The celery is over here. And they're growing tall. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit of celery. Let me come over there on that side. Well, may not be the Garden of Eden, but it's probably close. Yeah, right here. Or let me get it so you can see better. See? Look at that. This one is so tall. Let me get these. Right, let's get first celery for the season. Look at that. I'm gonna do a couple more. Not all of them. I'm gonna leave the rest for when I'm ready to harvest the rest of the brassicas. Then I can give away some of these as well. But the tall ones, I'll get them. The ones that are very close to the top of the nets, the netting. Okay, one more. Wow, it looks so good. But I can't have it uncooked. I'm allergic to them when they're uncooked. Man, I know some people would love to have this with some peanut butter as it is. I'll leave the rest for the next time. Yeah, nice. Oh, here's one more. Oh, look at this. Wow. Look how thick this one is. All right, that's it. If I keep looking, I will always find one that's ready. Yeah, that's today's basket so far. Another day. I have to come also and do some harvesting. Not harvesting, I'm sorry. Some weeding. All the beds need to be weeded out. But not today. For example, you see where the scallion is right here? Those need to be weeded out. Hello, Althea. Thank you so much for coming. And OC, I hope I'm saying that right. Hosi, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Yeah, so that needs to be weeded out. Not today. So let's go. And like I said already, for those of you who are just coming in, this is a Jamaican sweet potato bed. And this is going to be harvested this week. I'm not sure which day yet, but yeah, they're ready. Hey, check out this Nesberry tree, how it's loaded. Hold on. Let me get you on the other side. Before I come back to this bed, this is another Brassica bed. I'll show you that in a minute. But check out these Nesberries, or you may know them as sapodillas. Oh, Althea says, big love and blessings to you and your garden. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, let me take this out of my, so you can see better. All right. Raspberries. Oh, these are small. They're not ready yet, but you can tell they're going to be a lot of them. And look at, oh, check out this one. It's big. Tree. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Althea. This tree goes all the way around. And when it bears, man, it bears. Look at that, all the way up. So, so lovely. Oh, and here's one of our papaya trees here. Loaded. Papayas grow very, very quickly. If you're looking for a fruit tree to plant, check out papayas. Look at these down here. There's so many. This fruit tree, it bears fruit even down on the ground. Look, the limbs are on the ground, and the fruits are down there too. Send me a few of those nesberries, Althea said. Of course, if you were closer, Nesberry, if you were closer, yeah, you would definitely get some, because we have a lot on the tree here. We could share for a whole lot of people. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Mm-mm. Yeah, I've had people put their orders in already. When I say orders, I mean asking for some. I'm not selling. Look at that. Oh, 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 wow, wow. Tell you what, I see a delivery at my gate that I need to go pick up because you know people this time of the year, how they are. So you can admire the tree. Well, let me go pick up that delivery and come back. And there's berry tree here. So let me go get those delivery before somebody else decide to get it before me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. All right, so now I'm going to show you what's in this bed right here. This is a Brassica, which includes, I'm going to take the net off so you can see better. Look at the beautiful sky. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay. Now in this bed we have broccoli. We haven't been able to the broccoli has not grown any vegetables yet. But we have nice leaves right here. And who knows, maybe if I look closely, oh, I see broccoli. Oh, hold on, let me show you. Let me get this device off of the and just hold it in my hand. Okay, look. See broccoli? Huh. Wow. Talking about there's no broccoli here yet. Not ready to, I'm gonna, it's not ready to be harvested yet. I don't think. And here's another one. Look at that. Wow. I think in about 5 days we should be harvesting them. That's two. The rest of them are not ready yet. And we also have some curly kale tomorrow or another or the day after. I'll do this harvest for these. I'm going to check the other fruit trees and see if there's anything there like papaya. Oh, and this is right here. You're looking at mustard greens. Comes from the same plant that makes mustard that we use for condiments, like on hot dogs. Yeah, they come from the same plant. So the greens taste kind of mustardy, but it's very, very lovely. Not doing the only harvest I wanted to do today is the string beans because if they stay too long, they get tough. So that's the harvesting I'm planning to do today. But if there are any papayas on the trees as well, because if they stay too long, the birds will get to them. So let's go check to see if any are there to be harvested on the other side of the garden. This is what we've gotten so far. If you're just coming in, we have string beans, we have okra, we have celery, and Swiss chard. So let's go check out the papayas. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing. Those of you who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Right? These are young. Oh, I see a papaya that I need to pick. Check out this one. This is huge. A huge one right there. Marcia, hello. Urban Backyard Container Garden. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we're going to get these. I think there are 2 or 3. Oh, more than 2. Here's another one over here. You know, yeah, we can't let the birds get to them first. So let me go grab that basket again. And we're going to harvest these. And these are going to have to be given away. It's too much for us right now. We don't need all of these. Yeah. So let me get my basket. And then let's do this. All right. Let's create a space in the basket here. Them. Don't want to put those big fruits on these small vegetables like the bell pepper. All right. Okay. Who here likes papayas? Anybody here like them? Can you tell we love them? Look at this. Check this one out. How old are your papaya trees? Oh, wow, wow, wow. These trees are probably, let me see, what are we now? December? They were planted somewhere around the middle of the year. So I'm going to say 6 months. Bravo, very nice. Yes, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to say 6 months. But the thing is, it's even hard to say because we keep planting trees in succession. So I'm going to show you the different trees. Oh, this one. But this one, yeah, this one is about 6 months. Because we have some that's about 3 months right now. The thing about it, papayas are grown all year round here. Look at this one. This is nice. 6 months, a lot bigger than mine. Oh, okay. So you have some. Okay. Yeah, they usually grow. They're different sizes. It's hard to tell what size you're gonna get. But I think, is there another one? I'm just making sure that we don't leave it there for the birds to come and eat. I think this one is ready. Yeah. All right, so let me show you some that's younger, like this tree. Here's a young one. These are not ready and nowhere near ready. Here's another. And we always have seedlings. We always have papaya seedlings. Let me show you. Here's a container of papaya seedlings. These are from papayas that we have eaten. And here's more down here. And then we have trees that's been here for maybe a year with papayas on it still. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope I did not hurt your head. It's a thing when you're outside walking around with a device. Ah, okay, so I want to show you the ones that we have had for, ooh, okay. You see what's going on up there? Check out that. You see that? Really, I need to get those. All right, so I'm gonna get my picker. Oh man, they're looking so beautiful up there. This tree we have had from the beginning of the year. It's been bearing fruit. Hold on one moment, please, guys. It's been bearing fruits since we have gotten a whole lot of fruits from it. I would say more than 100 fruits came off this tree already. All right, so try to get you steady. I'm gonna get my step stool and I'm gonna use the picker and see what we can, how much I can get from here. But then there's also another tree right here too, you know. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be getting more fruits than I anticipated today. And like I said, if I don't get these, I can tell you what's going to happen in the morning. We're not gonna see them. I mean, we'll see them, but they'll be full of holes picked by the birds. But all right. I think I have there's no more room in my basket. That's for sure. I'm north of you, just outside of Tallahassee. My climate is different. Yes, yes. Your climate is very gets cold. So it's gonna be different, you're right. And the size will be different too. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. I shouldn't put this behind me. Not a good idea. Mm. Wow, they are tight up there. Mm. Let's try this one first. Huh. Wow. They are very, very tight. I think I'm gonna have to wait until later when I get some help. Get some strong arms to come. No, not gonna get that today. Well, it will be today, but not right now. They're really stuck up there. But I think these are better over here. So let me get these. They are nice though. So nice. All right. So let me get these. Thank you, Dan. Dan is reminding everybody to go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, so we have quite a few here. You see how the sizes differ here now? These are smaller. There it is. The thing about them, they're all very sweet. All of them. All right, that's one. See another one right here. I'm just getting the ones that I think the birds will come to. There's two. See, I'd rather give them away than have the birds come here and just, you see, they have their food. They have their food over there. So they don't need to come to get this. So when we can give them away to people who enjoy them. Wow. Well, I'm going to need another basket. The rest of them I just leave up there for a couple more days. Yeah. There's the basket. Full basket. But later, I'm going to get some strong arms to come up here and help me with these. Wow. These will be ready. If I put them in a brown bag, they'll be ready to be eaten in, say, 3 days. But we have a lot to give away. So I'm going to make some phone calls. People come and get these. Yeah. So let me see what else is around here to harvest. Here's a bunch of bananas. These are not quite ready yet. No. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Remember the thumbs up. And look at this one grown in a container. See this? That's another papaya tree that we're growing in a container. Look at it. It has blossoms. So it'll be putting out fruits in a couple of weeks. Here's another tree. We have a pineapple beds over here. Pineapple containers as well. This is our dwarf avocado tree. And check out the video on the shorts when we harvested the giant avocados off of this tree. And here's what I'm waiting for. My coconut water. That. Yeah. I mean, different sizes. And then this is a yellow yam in container. There's a bunch of bananas over here too. Right in the corner there. Lots of bees over here. Whenever you see the coconut trees start blossoming, the bees come. They do their job. Here's another set of coconuts. Your garden is so fruitful, just in case it's saying God has really blessed your hands. Thank you so much. I feel that way too. We do feel that way. My hands, not as blessed as I think as my husband's. He can plant anything and it will grow. Look at this bunch of bananas here too. No, we got some kitchen scraps from a professional kitchen. So what I'm going to do with these kitchen scraps now, they're going right here in this compost bin along with the chicken manure. That's what I'm going to do right now before it gets dark. And here's a star apple tree that we planted. Can't wait for it to start bearing fruits. I love star apple. And of course, we have our pineapple container garden section. We harvested 3 pineapples from this about 2 months ago from over here. So what I need to do now is, there are lots more to show you, but if I have time once I'm finished over here, we'll do some more of the tour. This is sugar cane that somebody gave us that we ate, and we decided to plant parts of it. So these are coming out of this bed and going somewhere along the fence in the garden. Yeah, so let me get the kitchen scraps right here and the chicken manure and compost it in a compost bin. I don't know, some of you may not have been here a few months ago when, well, there's a video on it too, when this honeybees took over our compost bin. Actually, they commandeered it for 2.5 months and made a huge beehive in there. Then there was a huge honeycomb. So now they're gone, and we close up the hole that they usually go in, because it's not the first time they've done that. So we need to get our compost in here. I'm gonna put on my mask and my glove and the chicken manure. Let me get it. Somebody who raised chickens gave us manure. So I've used some in the garden already. I'm gonna compost these. I really appreciate you guys coming by. All right, so let me get the fruits in. Some of the fruits, then with chicken manure, then the fruits. I'm gonna show you what the chicken manure looks like. Once it's cured, it looks just like dirt. It's been cured. We've had this since February. Thank you, Justin, just in case. Yeah. So it's been cured. So we just want to put it in the compost bin. We can use it. Okay, let me get rid of the water from the top of this bin here, because you don't want water settling in the garden, because you will get mosquitoes. And the last thing you want. So turn over containers. Let me turn this upside down. Smells like manure. Yep, definitely. Hmm. This is sealed. This one is full. Let's get this in there. And a good thing to do will be to rip up this box and put it in there too. So it'll break down. I'm gonna get the bigger shovel. So now I'm going to rotate the bin to get it mixed up in there. Come on. Okay, let's try this way. It's stuck. We're stuck. All right. It's not cooperating today at all. See if I can turn it like this. All right. Let me get some. Was I putting it wrong? Huh. I think I know why now. But there you go. Okay. Now, it is heavy. So like every 2 days I come and do that. Turn it over, turn it over. Yep. Well, so that's done. These have to be thoroughly washed now. Everything I use will be thoroughly washed. Okay, just in case, thank you so much for coming by. Coming to get you guys. All right, so now I'm gonna clean up what we use for this manure. Let's get the hose, do some washing. Oh, and I need to get in the basket too. A basket of fruits. All right, get a container. Let me go put away the fruits first. The fruits and vegetables that was harvested. And then I come back to this. All right. That's today's harvest. That's today's harvest. If you're just coming in, this is what we harvested today. Some papayas, some bell peppers, we have celery and mustard greens. Yeah, thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing. Now, this is the container where we had our chicken manure that I put in the compost bin. Gonna clean up the container, the shovel, whatever was used to make sure everything is kept clean. Yeah. And since this is manure, I'm gonna pour it underneath this June plum and papaya tree. Fresh. This is good fertilizer. Get some more hose out of here. Let me turn this away to dry. Turn them upside down. Come on. I'm going to take you over to a volunteer plant. A volunteer plant is a plant that grows by itself that we didn't plant at all. And I see that there's a pepper there. It's a pepper plant. So every now and then it produces a nice pepper. We have these are mini bell peppers, and I see a ripe one that is turning orange right here. We have others, but we can leave that for another day. But check out this one. Volunteer plants are always welcome in the garden. Yeah. So we got a lot done today. A lot. I did exactly what I wanted to do, plus more. Didn't expect to get all these. And then I have some more on the tree that we must pick tonight. So that's today's harvest. Tomorrow, there's a lot more to do. And I see the kale is ready to be harvested. We have collard greens down here that's ready to be harvested. And I know that by tomorrow, we're going to also have some more string beans. Yes. And then one day this week, we'll be harvesting from the sweet potato bed. So that's what we're doing today. So that's about it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did you see the herbs bed? Here we have basil, green onions, thyme, oregano, and parsley. Greetings, Sandy. Sandy, greetings. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just about getting ready to end the live. We did quite a lot today. Yeah. So this is the last thing we just harvested. I thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. And come back tomorrow, God's willing, and let's see what's happening right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. Enjoy the rest of your evening.